What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shogun, and today we're going to take a look at a game called Peak.53. This is a third-person shooter. It's from a development team called Dirty Bird Games, and this is supposed to be the Socom Successor. Um, I know there's been a lot of so-called Socom Successors out there, but I mean, this is another one. And we're going to take a look at the gameplay. The gameplay is a guy named Elite Killer. There will be a link to his YouTube channel in the description. I just stumbled across this. He has some gameplay, and we're going to check it out. Before we check it out, I just wanted to say a little thing about what Peak 53 is from what I know. I don't know too much. Indie developed team game is available to be wishlisted now on Steam. I will put a link to their Discord in the description if you guys want to join the Discord and stuff like that. Right now, they're doing private testing for backers only. And what that means is if you go to their website and if you back the game or, donate towards the game, the backing fee is $35. What that does is that gives you, they're going to send you a private testing key. And when the game actually comes out, you will get the game for free, which you're not really getting the game for free because you gave them $35. So I guess you're prepaying for the game in that sense and stuff like that. And I guess you'll get some backer perks or whatever when the game comes out, maybe a skin or a weapon or whatever. But right now, let's take a look at some of the gameplay footage. Kind of weird how they just start off right there in the middle, but we're just gonna keep our eyes open and everything. It kind of looks like Socom 2 if you look at over there in the bottom left corner with the guns and the ammo and all that other stuff with your grenades, your primary grenade, your secondary grenade. Now, me personally, I'm a Socom vet. So I'm going to be very, very picky about stuff that I see, but I'm also going to be very open because I know this is an indie team that doesn't have the funds of a regular, a regular development company that would have the funds to back this game. So right now, the only mode that is out is suppression mode or team deathmatch, whatever you want to call it. But that's all they have right now. I think they're gonna be putting in more modes like demolition or bomb diffuser or whatever. But just some things that I see right now. And remember, we're gonna take this with a grain of salt because this is an indie developed team. And they're probably a short staff and all that other stuff. Right now, it looks like the bullet detection is a little off, which is something that happens in private testing and stuff like that. I don't want to be too critical. One thing that I'm not really feeling is the movement in this. Like, as you can see, when they jump, they kind of float a little bit. I call it the Super Mario jump because you just jump so high, you just kind of float in the air. So that is one thing I would kind of like to change. This right here is the typical Socom dance. You see, I don't know if that's bullet registration or if the time to kill is just too high. Maybe, ramp up the time to kill a little bit. So the thing with Socom, for people that don't know, was the third person tactical shooter of my time. And now that it's 2023, I think we can get more tactical with these games. And right now, as you can see with them jumping around, like, I definitely think character movement definitely needs to be revamped because look how he's jumping, like, and floating. Like, this is like I said, bro, it's the Mario jump. It's the Super Mario jump. He's jumping and floating and stuff like that. The beginning of the round with them just standing there, I would rather us just spawn in like in Socom with the scoreboard, and then you just spawn in and stuff like that. But another thing about that. Remember, this is me. I have not played the game. I am just going by what I by what I see and what I'm looking at personally. And we'll just go back to backing the game. Personally, I think $35 is a little too much to be backing this game. But I mean, if you guys, really want to be a part of something, something from the ground up, and you love SOCOM and all that other stuff, I mean, go for it. I'm not going to tell nobody what to do with their money. I just personally think $35 is a little too steep. I think it probably should be about $20. But hey, man, like I said, I ain't gonna tell nobody what to do with their money. Another thing with this game, as you can see, SOCOM, I think this game really took everything from SOCOM 2, because SOCOM 2 didn't have an ADS system like aim down sights. You pretty much just shot. You had your crosshairs and then you shot. Like that was it. You didn't aim down the sights or none of that. So I see they did that. I'm kind of on the fence if they should have an ADS sight. That way, you can line up your shots a little better. But if you're going for SOCOM nostalgia feel, I can see why they don't have it. But another thing, if you're going for tactical feel and stuff like that, I think you have way too many bullets at the beginning of the round. Like, unless in a round you just start off with bullets, like maybe a pool of bullets, and then as the rounds go down, you slowly run out of bullets and stuff like that. I hadn't really been paying attention. Maybe that's how it goes, but sometimes having just like too many bullets is just like it's just too much. Like especially for a tactical game, I would maybe start the round with 3 or 4 mags every round. That way, you gotta make your shots count. Especially if this is considered a tactical game. Right now, it's just looking like run and gun. That type of game, spray and pray, because you don't really have to worry about your bullets like that. So it's just another thing. Okay, so I'm looking in the corner. So it is a pool of bullets that you start with. Okay. So, but even still, you started off with 400 rounds. I don't know how many rounds it is to a map. Like I said, I haven't played it, and I just happened to stumble across this. And me being a SOCOM veteran, I wanted to talk about it. But one thing that's gonna have to I don't want to prey on a game's downfall. Let me not pray on a game down, because I miss SOCOM. I love SOCOM, and I want a SOCOM successor or SOCOM. I want a game to succeed. But most of the people that has played SOCOM, they're around my age right now. So they're in their 30s, 40s, kind of the young bucks don't really know too much about SOCOM. And so you might have to put something in there to, reach that demographic and stuff. And SOCOM was a Sony, it was a PlayStation game. And this game does have controller support, which is dope. I saw that it is mouse and keyboard and it is controller support, which is nice. It's a nice addition, which is what you need if you want to sell a SOCOM game. But I have a strong feeling that if this game does not make its way to the PlayStation, that it won't survive. Like, this game has to come to the PlayStation, or else it will not survive, man, because that's where the fan base is for SOCOM. It is PlayStation. I mean, a lot of them do have PCs and whatnot, but it started. You got to put the game where it started. With that being said, I mean, I can see a game having potential. This game having potential. Like, you could kind of go back to look at Counter-Strike. Counter-Strike is X amount of years old. It has the most basic mechanics, but it's one of the biggest shooting games like ever. Up there with Call of Duty and all that other stuff with all the tournaments and everything. Like, Counter-Strike is extremely popular to this day. I would guess one thing I said, I did a SOCOM video before, but one thing I want to see in this, I want to see a ranked system. And SOCOM didn't have ranked play. Like, they had just a ranked system. Whatever mode you was playing in besides respawn, your rank would go up and stuff like that. So that's one thing I would like to see. Rank system, clan system, clan wars. I don't know if they'll be able to have lobbies like SOCOM 2 or all the SOCOMs had, like US East, US West, US Central, all that stuff. All my SOCOM vets know what I'm talking about. But for things like SOCOM is like a game that means a lot to me. Like, it literally started me on online plays. SOCOM 2, it came with the headset. It came with I got it when I had the adapter that you hooked into the PS2, the fat PS2. You just stick it in the back of there and everything. That type of thing. SOCOM 2 is very important to me. But all in all, this game, like I said, it's indie development. I know it needs a lot of work. It's some things that I would like to see. I'm sure some other people would like to see some more things. Let me know in the description what you guys think this game should do. Are you interested in this game at all? Are you going to try it out? Again, the link will be in the description to this guy's YouTube channel who I'm watching, the Discord channel, all that jazz. If you guys want to check it out. We're gonna keep our eyes on this game. Like I said, $35 is a little too much to be trying to back a game like this, but if it tickles your fancy, you go ahead and support and let me know how it is. That's gonna be it for this video, guys. It's just a short discussion. Y'all let me know in the comments how you feel about this, and I will catch you later.